Hello, this is DanielPlays. My name is Daniel and welcome to yet another Minecraft video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at some of the best shaders for Minecraft 1.18.2. That's right, in this video, we're going to be taking a look at shaders that will work for Minecraft 1.18.2 if you don't know how to install Optifine to be able to use shaders. I just want to mention you can also use Iris shaders, but most people use Optifine still, so I'm just going to tell you, if you don't know how to install Optifine and shaders for Minecraft 1.18.2, then be sure to check out the link or the video that will pop up in the top right corner right now, and there will be a link down below in the description as well. Of course, if you like this video already, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos like this one, and last but not least, be sure to check out my Twitch channel, which will be right here right now on screen, because I do awesome Minecraft streams over there on our own Minecraft server, which is played at DanielPlays.net. So the first shader pack of this video is good old BSL Shaders. I haven't included this shader in a shader compilation for a while, and it definitely does deserve a spot in one of these compilations every now and then because it's a beautiful shader pack. This is what it will make Minecraft look like by default. Now, BSL Shaders is one of those shaders that runs really well. It adds shadows, really cool sunlight, and these are all settings, like I said, that you can adjust yourself. So if you want a little less graphical quality and more FPS, you can definitely do so as well. But this is the default high profile, and this looks gorgeous. Moving on to a shader pack that is actually not supposed to make your game look very pretty. This one is called YoFPS Shader, and this is a Chocopic 13 edit, and it adds very subtle effects, as you can see, such as waving leaves. It will change the way water looks just slightly, as you can see, and it adds a custom sun and a bit of distance fog, but that is about it. So this is one of those shaders that work perfectly fine on low-end PCs. Now, do keep in mind that this video is definitely not for low-end PCs, so only this shader will work very well on low-end PCs. I had actually never included this shader, YoFPS Shader, in one of these compilations before, so even though it is a very low-end shader, I decided to include it in the best shaders for Minecraft 1.18.2 as well. Moving on to a pack that is actually set to Ultra by default, and that actually represents the graphical quality of this pack very well, because this one is just really pretty. Look at it. You can just see for yourself. It's really cool. It's got beautiful reflections that actually go along with the waves of the water, which is actually pretty unique. You may think to yourself, well, don't all shaders do that? Well, no, they don't. And this shader pack is actually unique in many more ways, but I want you guys to actually explore these shaders for yourself. Do keep in mind that you need a relatively powerful PC to be able to run Kappa Shaders. Now, like I said before, most of these shaders are actually customizable, and this one in particular is set to Ultra by default, so you can also change that to low. It won't look as good as it does right now, but it will run much better. The next pack is called Makeup Ultra Fast Shaders, and this one is pretty cool in that it brings you pretty good quality graphics without a huge FPS drop. So usually shaders actually take a lot of FPS, but this one doesn't. This one, well, it does take some FPS, don't get me wrong. You don't get these waves for free, and you don't get this beautiful sunlight and these shadows just for free. They come at a cost, and you should expect to see a lot less FPS than you're used to in Minecraft. All I'm saying is that with a shader like this that comes with beautiful graphics, you would expect to see a lot bigger of an FPS drop than you actually get with this one. And the last shader pack of this video is called DrDestens McShaders. This one, I've shown you this before in the previous shader compilation, if I remember properly. It's just really good, and it has a single unique feature, or actually it's lacking a single feature that is making it, run so good on low-end PCs as well. As you can see, it looks a bit like a high-end shader in that it has great water, and it also has pretty cool looking sunlight. I mean, look at that. Look at those rays and everything. That's so cool. But it doesn't have shadows. There you go. You may have been looking at this footage and thinking to yourself, there's something missing. It looks like a pretty good shader, but there's something missing. And it's the shadows, and shadows come at a huge performance cost. So what the creator of this pack decided to do is just create a very well optimized shader that doesn't have shadows. And it even says so on the download page that this shader will probably never have shadows ever, because that's exactly what sets this one apart and makes it very playable on low-end PCs. Alright, so that's been it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you actually did, you know what to do. You just gotta hit that thumbs up, you gotta click that subscribe button down below, and also leave a comment, because by leaving a comment, you guys can actually tell me which one of the shaders that I've just shown you is your favorite. And then as always, I will of course catch you in the next one. See ya!